I'm Hani and I'm still here in Johor Bahru. I do have another special guest with me. He's a managing director of Art Radius Consultants, and he advised to various ministers on design and innovations. He's a council member and special advisor, design council for MRM, and he also does external examiner for various universities. So here we have Mr. Ian Davies Abdullah. So Ian, tell me, what's the purpose of today's event? What is Mobili all about?
Malaysia faces a major challenge. The challenge is this, that for our furniture industry to remain competitive, it needs to embrace design. The challenge that we face is this, our designers that have the talent, have the ability, we need to give them help to basically be able to demonstrate they can perform on the world stage. So what we need to do is to actually talent scout for the best designers in the country. We need to give them an opportunity to showcase their work. Mobili is not a design competition at all. It is really a search for the most talented designers in the country, to give them an opportunity for recognition, and then to actually bring them together with the very best furniture manufacturers in Malaysia. And together we can finish up with products and designs which are the equal of the world. If I can give a small example, Malaysia is one of the world's top 10 exporters, but we've been losing out competitively to other countries which in the past their differentiating factor was the fact that they were less expensive, labour costs were cheaper. But what's very strange is that countries like Italy, Denmark, Sweden, with economies where basically people are much more highly paid than in Malaysia, they export and manufacture far more furniture than Malaysia does. What scares me, and the reason that we started this competition, is that in the past we almost had an excuse that in fact we basically said that China, Vietnam were low-cost countries. Now they're low-cost with design skills and abilities. In recent years we've actually seen Indonesia now come up and surpass Malaysia in terms of its design skills. We genuinely have the talent. The problem is that it's not had the opportunity to be showcased, show what they can do and how they can do it. So what we're doing here is to actually create an opportunity for us to search for and to bring to national and then international attention the very best creative talents that we have in Malaysia.
Can you tell me, why are you passionate about design?
Why am I passionate about design? Well, it's simple. Nowadays, you've really got two choices. You either are the cheapest, or you have products which are innovative and well designed. That's it. If you're in between the two, you will lose. Sadly, Malaysia will not be the cheapest. It won't be the cheapest because we don't have the volumes. It won't be the cheapest probably because of the fact that we've allowed other people to surpass us. So I think our real opportunity for the future is innovation and design. And all of the things that I and people like me are trying to do is to ensure that in fact at government, within education, within manufacturing, and frankly particularly within the design industry, we realise that in fact we must change our mindset. We must take design far more seriously, and we need everyone to be passionate, not just me, everyone else to be passionate about design, because it really differentiates us from the other people.
Okay, so I think this is my
okay.
Okay. My last question is, where do you see ourselves in furniture design, and where is it heading to?
Okay, reality check. Not long ago, we were invited by MIF to, at the very last minute, to put together a display of great furniture design. We made a wall panel. And my colleagues in the office, we basically looked at more than 1,000 great iconic furniture designs. The designs that all of us look at and think, those were designed by not just craftsmen, by people that really understood design. And I'm both talking about classic design from Bauhaus, from the time of Charles and Ray Eames, all the way through to current design by people like Ross Lovegrove. Out of that 1,000 plus designs, we could not find, I'm ashamed to say, and we tried ever so hard, couldn't find one Malaysian contender. And after that, every time I sat down with anyone from government, any time I sat down with anyone that's looking at policy, whether it's at the education level or at the manufacturing level or the commercial level, I would bring up this chart and actually say, I can't find one Malaysian company. So we have situations where small countries with populations of a few million are doing a better job than us. At Milan Fair this year, we see our neighbours, we see Singapore, we see Thailand, their young designers exhibiting in Saloni Satellite, not one Malaysian. Last year I found 2 Malaysians, but they were on the Singapore stand because they can't get any work in Malaysia. Alright, so if we're going to change the country, all of us have to take personal responsibility for doing something. Alright, so we're in this together. Okay, we're talking about the future of the country, nothing else. Your future and the future of your children, your grandchildren, right? So let's get our act together.
So if anyone wants to inquire anything on certain things on design or whatever, how do they contact you? Do you have a website or email?
Okay, what we're doing, okay, one of the things which is unique about Mobili 2013 is we're going to both have a professional judges, but we're also going to have a popular vote. So what we plan to do is to actually put up on a website all of the designs as they're entered and ask people to actually vote. But we'll basically do it so in fact they can come back and come back and come back. So the idea is that basically you can vote for your chosen 5 designs today, you can come back tomorrow and vote again, and then vote again. So if you've got a very big family, as I have, and you get all your family members to actually vote, you could do very well. And of course the winner will have the opportunity of going to Malaysia, will have the opportunity of going to Milan, Italy, to represent Malaysia at Saloni, which is the Milan Furniture Fair, the greatest design event in the world, the opportunity for us to put Malaysia on the map.
Wow.
You could be part of it. And now I'm driving back to KL.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So if you want more information on Mobili, I will update the link very soon. So do check out on the video. I will put it down on the comment. And if you guys have any comments on the video or anything to do with design, please send us comments and subscribe us on YouTube. We will be on YouTube very soon. And thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and remember, nothing's plain at Lion.